Guten Tag. Good morning. Welcome to our Mindanao Dream. Build day 6 on the water storage completion and kitchen, cocina, renovation, remodel. Workers have not got here yet today, so it's still rather quiet. When they finished the soffit work, there was some of the wood that had to be removed because it had rotted or termites or whatever the situation was. It left or exposed some of the finishing on the outside wall where it was the finishing wasn't finished or it had chipped away. So we're going to have Oating this morning while the scaffolding is still up. Going to have him install this molding around the perimeter up there. Okay, I don't know, the zoom on this camera isn't that good, but you can see that gray line up there where the soffit is. Anyway, you can do that all the way around the house. Some places it's not bad, but this way it'll go ahead and make it uniform and cover up any spots. So that's what we got so far this morning. We're hoping for so hoping for both sides of this gets finished today. Now we're gonna have to pull the tank, like I said yesterday, out of the way so that they can get back there and get the remaining portion of this done. And I believe with that, then they will be able to get the tile done up here. And I'm hoping, not a tiler, but it doesn't seem like it's that big of a space. They should be able to get it done today. That way we can get the tank hooked back up. We still got plenty of water in this tank, but once they move it, it's gonna have to be drained because it's too heavy. You can see where possibly you can see where the line is. It's about halfway now. So that's where we're at this morning. Here inside the kitchen area, not much to do in here right now. There's stuff to do in here, but I'm looking, hopefully maybe they'll get that portion of little tiles off. This wood here can be removed because we're going to just stick basically a box right in there with a door on front of it. So that shelf is going to be of no use. Still haven't decided what we're going to do with this sink because, like we said, it can't be used outside anymore. It's stainless steel, so here I'm hoping mainly to get rid of all of this debris. There's some finishing that needs to be done around the edges, and then obviously this section needs to be done. Be kind of curious as to how they're going to do that. Maybe while they're doing it, I can do a time-lapse video of that when they're doing that portion of it. Anyway, until later on this afternoon, we'll see how things are going. Mile Hapon, good afternoon. Well, we've come to the close of build day 6 here on the water storage and kitchen renovation. So we'll go see what got done at the end of today. Right now, we're looking at, on our way, looking at some of Pearl's orchids. Got some more that have opened up. She moved some carnations over here to add some color. And this one here is finally starting to, remember we didn't know what color it was going to be earlier? Well, this is real rich purple. They're finally starting to fade away, but they're very beautiful. We've also got just starting, almost ready to open up right here and right here. I'm not sure if this is going to be a flower or what it is, but it's got this one here has a whole lot of these strings sticking out. Would be nice if it was going to be some flowers. Got another one right here. It's getting ready to open up. So things are looking really nice. Got another one right here. So Pearl's orchid garden is doing well. Coming up the stairs here for the water storage, you can see there is some tiles laid down, and you can see that our tank is over here and not over here. But they did get this wall here finished. Didn't get the outside, but the inside's finished. And then all along the base of this beam on the inside got finished, not the outside. On this beam and this beam, they did get the inside and outside is completed. On Monday, when they come back, they will continue on this here. We need to get a tile cutter because some of these, obviously this here is not no 40 millimeter, and neither is this here. I'm not sure why he started here. I guess he must have measured out to have the tiles to be centered properly. That's why it's there. But once the tile is done, we have to, and we get the tank back in position, we have to wait 2 days. Well, this here, it's Saturday, tomorrow will be Sunday, Monday will be 2 days, but that's still not going to be enough because we need to come over one more tile on either side before we can set it in place. So anyway, it has to set for 2 days before we can put any real weight on it, which I believe it is as 500, or excuse me, 1,000 liters is like 3,000 pounds, 1,000 liters of water. But that's where we're at on the water storage. Pearl's raised bed garden got a bunch of string bean, so we'll have to run some more string or bamboo or something down to catch the runners as they go. And then she planted string bean in here as well.
We have some red pepper. We've already got a little bit off of it. Planted red pepper again. There's one down there and there. So to the kitchen. Again, nothing on the outside. Right now we're more concerned about the inside. We will have to address that water pipe and drain at in the near future, once we start worrying about the door, that all the workers have left for the day. And as you can see, I missed it. They got the China hutch in the original kitchen area and not over there. They got that one knocked out and it's all the way down. So it's just a matter now, come Monday, mainly the first thing that needs to be done is all this debris, all the cement and tile and stuff needs to be taken out of here. They did chip away the tile out of this point, but obviously not where the China hutch is sitting. And it was a really dusty, dirty mess. Because what they did was they took the grinder and with this cutting wheel, they ground the grout to make it easier for them to cut out the tile. And you can see here the center posts are now gone, or the shelving, I mean, the shelving is gone from there and here as well. So that's where we're at on the kitchen remodel. We do have one, as you want to call it, an aw shit moment. Something we didn't know and had no idea that we would run into. Right over here. Yes. It's an old sewer septic drain pipe. Don't know for sure where it's coming from. Maybe it's coming from upstairs. I don't know if it's even in use anymore. I'm not going to take the risk to bust it out of there and find out that it's needed. So what we're going to have to do now is scrap our original plan of having this floor level with this other floor, the original kitchen floor. There's going to have to be maybe a 2-inch step down. So we are going to be able to drop down some, so it won't be as drastic of a step. So I'm thinking that now the floor will probably come up to about here. That's at this level will be the actual height of the floor. So there's only going to be a 2-inch step down instead of a 4 to 5-inch step down because of that. The joys of remodeling an older home, the surprises that you find, but it is what it is, and we will deal with it and we will press forward. So until next time for build day 7 on the water storage and kitchen renovation. Salamat. God bless.